Good morning, Eagle Nation, and thank you for joining us. Today is Friday, April 14th. I'm Mithra Kama.
And I'm Madeline Wentz.
According to a recent United States Space Command document, researchers have discovered the first known interstellar meteor to hit Earth from outside our solar system. The reported meteor crash-landed on the coast of Papua New Guinea in 2014, and after years of studying the speed, velocity, and size of the meteor, scientists received confirmation that it was in fact interstellar. This meteor takes the lead as the first known interstellar object on Earth from previous title holder Oumuamua, found in 2017.
A gunman went on a rampage on a New York subway Tuesday and has since been identified as Frank R. James. NYC police said that the shooter tossed 2 smoke canisters in a Manhattan-bound car and then fired 33 shots from his handgun, wounding nearly 24 individuals, 5 of them critically. Items left at the scene, including the weapon, a spray bottle of gasoline, fireworks, and keys to a van, connected the shooter to a U-Haul rented by James in Philadelphia, further stacking the evidence against him. James then gave away his own location by calling the tip line leading to his arrest. He reportedly went with police without struggle.
Discover Downtown, a set of 4 themed events in downtown Prosper, will begin next weekend and continue throughout the year. The goal of this family-friendly attraction is to bring Prosper residents together and prompt them to become more familiar with the shops and restaurants in the downtown area. The first event is on Saturday, April 23rd, outside of the Prosper Town Hall. With lawn games, balloon artists, and popcorn, the free event titled Moonlight Movie will feature Encanto, a recently released popular movie, at 8:30 p.m. Individuals of all ages are welcome and encouraged to come to this community festivity.
The college scholarship application process can be stressful, but for some PHS students it proves to be highly advantageous. Parker Reynolds shares the story of one senior who benefited from her efforts.
As the end of the year approaches, PHS seniors are preparing for a variety of different paths for their futures. Many of them have multiple options and decisions to make regarding what colleges to attend and careers to pursue. Sydney Thomas, who plans to study movement science in the fall, received the Texas Christian University STEM Scholarship.
So the STEM Scholarship, the whole goal of it is to diversify the STEM field, make sure it's inclusive, involved with women, minorities, things like that. And it allows me the opportunity to get mentorship for my scholarship, internships, undergraduate research, study abroad, things like that, to make people feel supported in the STEM field, because it's so hard to go into the STEM field with all the rigorous courses and things. So making sure that these students feel supported and like they have a support system is really what the scholarship is all about.
Thomas was one of only 7 individuals in the nation to earn this full ride opportunity.
When I applied to TCU, they automatically looked at my qualifications and they saw that I qualified for this scholarship, so it showed up on my portal. And then I did the essays, the videos, the interview process, and then that's how I ended up here.
Thomas recorded a 1-minute video as part of the application for her scholarship, sharing her strengths and why she would strive as a student attending TCU.
Once you get scholarships like the one I received, it's just the most rewarding thing in the world, and it makes you feel like all your hard work in high school actually paid off.
With this scholarship, all 4 years of Thomas's studies at TCU will be completely paid for and will allow her to continue and pursue her passions. I'm Parker Reynolds, reporting for Eagle Nation News.
Prosper Sports had a big week full of district champs and signing to play in college. Grace Escobar has everything you need to know about Prosper Sports in this week's Game Time.
Thanks, Mithra. Yesterday morning, PHS athletes signed their letters of intent to take their talents to the collegiate level. Kendall Hewitt will go to Rider University for volleyball. Cameron Vendetta will also take her volleyball skills to the next level at Central Christian College. Peyton Mosley will head to Missouri Southern to play basketball. Emily Kern will head to Dallas Baptist for cross country and track, while teammates Sadie Gonzalez and Riley Gletch will also run cross country and track at the University of New Mexico and the University of North Texas, respectively. For soccer, Abigail Wilson will play for the University of Incarnate World, Dunes Nelson will play at Dixie State, and Gavin Rosales will head to Dallas Baptist. Lastly, Caleb Miles will take his talents to the United States Air Force Academy for football. Congratulations to all these athletes who are preparing to take their talents to the next level. Switching over to tennis, senior Drew John and sophomore Presley Churchman took part in the regional tournament in the mixed doubles competition and took home 4th. In track news, the District 5 6A meet took place this week. Senior Kayla Watson re-broke her school record in the long jump and secured the title of district champ. In high jump, senior Haley Harrington claimed the district champ title, while senior Vanessa Nolan placed 2nd. Senior Emily Patel placed 4th in the discus event after breaking the school record. Junior Lauren Lewis is a district champ after notching 1st in the 400-meter race, while freshman Nora Ryan took home 4th. Lewis is also placed first in the 200 meter. In the 800 meter, senior Aubrey O'Connell captured the title of district champ, while Emily Kern placed fourth. O'Connell later placed second in the 600 meter and 3200. Junior Jawai Johnson took home second in the 3200 and fourth in the 1600. In pole vaulting, junior Peyton Mudd finished fourth, right behind junior Kate Blakowski, who placed third. In relays, the girls 4x100 finished in fourth, and the girls 4x200 also placed fourth. The 4x400 girls relay also placed fourth. Sophomore Remy Martin took home second in the 800 meter race, and in the 3200, junior Jocelyn Savoda placed first, while junior Jack Johnson placed fourth. Junior Trevor Montagne broke the district record in the 100 and placed second. All these athletes will advance to the area meet. Moving from the track to the dirt, the softball team continues its winning streak, defeating the McKinney Lions 7-4 last Friday night. The Lady Eagles will play against Braswell tonight at home at 7. Sticking with the bats and mitts of Prosper, the baseball team finished the day with a close 7-6 win over the Lovejoy Leopards on Saturday. The Eagles then beat Denton Braswell 3-0 on Tuesday. The Eagles will play the Bengals again at home tonight at 7:30. I'll be back after this short break with Cade Richardson to discuss the baseball team as it reaches the end of district play. The Prosper baseball team is reaching the final stretch of district with a 6-1 record, putting them in first for district. As we get closer to playoffs, who do you think the team is going to start relying on more and more?
Yeah, one of the players the Eagles are really going to need to rely on as the season comes to a close is senior catcher in Oklahoma commit Easton Carmichael. This season he's batting over 300, and in the last game against Braswell, he was very good. He went 1-for-1 with an RBI double, and he was able to draw 2 walks, which shows he's very patient at the plate, and that's really going to annoy the opposing pitchers, making their pitch count go way up. And, he's going to, if he keeps playing the way he has, he's going to be someone the Eagles got to rely on.
Yeah, I mean, they already do heavily rely on him. He had an out on a throwdown last week against Rockwall Heath, who's the 4th team in the state. So he's shown that he is really someone the Eagles need on their team. What do you think we can expect from the Eagles tonight when they play Braswell, who they played earlier this week and had a 3-0 win?
I think we're going to see the same type of outcome as we did earlier in the week. The pitching in that last game was incredible. They were able to hold Braswell to 0 runs and only 3 hits. So I think the pitching is going to continue to be just as good as it was, and I think the bats are going to come alive. They were only able to score 3 runs in the last game, but I think we may see 6 or 7. If this Eagles lineup is very high powered, you got a lot of big hitters. So I think we're going to see another very good outcome for the Prosper Eagles.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty easy win for the Eagles, and if the bats do come alive, like how you mentioned, we might get to see freshman Luke Billings with another big home run or possibly a grand slam. So it's for sure going to be a great game for the Eagles. While some people find riding horseback a hobby, others see it as a therapeutic experience. Christina Krasnova explores how the memories riders and volunteers make at Main Gate can last a lifetime.
Located in McKinney, Main Gate allows children and adults with disabilities to experience therapeutic benefits from horseback riding, providing a sense of hope and healing to the community. Horseback riding especially helps these riders work on their cores, benefiting them physically as well as mentally. Kate Ellis, a consistent participant in Main Gate's services and activities, said that she rides horses not only to get stronger, but also to have fun.
Yes, I show see my horses and my friends sometimes. It's really fun. We have horse sometimes.
Jessica Stott, the volunteer coordinator, said that the benefits of horseback riding extend beyond those experienced by the riders.
This place is super special because of the people and the riders and the horses that we work with. It really exposes them to the outer elements, to be outside, to be with riders, and to be with horses. And a lot of people come out here and it's therapeutic for them as well.
Janine McGovern, who regularly volunteers at Main Gate, said that seeing the growth in the students after they attend riding sessions has both inspired and astonished her.
Once you get here, it has your heart, and you get to be with these amazing little minor children that you get to be their horse leader with, and you get to talk to them and watch them grow and progress. I've had riders for years, and I love every one of them.
For more information regarding volunteer or donation opportunities, students can visit maingate.org or visit the facilities in person at 3160 North Custer Road. I'm Christina Krasnova reporting for Eagle Nation News.
The early 2000s may be over, but the pop stars from then still keep the world entertained. Diane Shaw is in studio with this week's edition of Talent Talk.
Thanks, Madeline. 2000s pop singer Britney Spears recently announced her pregnancy. This will be her third child, but first with Sam Asghari. In the world of the Kardashians, Kourtney has officially decided that Tristan Thompson, father to her daughter True, is untrustworthy. This decision comes after he cheated on her 3 times. Her sister Kim Kardashian said she is finally at peace after her divorce from Kanye West. That resulted in her relationship with SNL star Pete Davidson. Continuing with the theme of romantic bliss and the Kardashians, Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker tied the knot in a Vegas ceremony earlier this month. The Prosper High School ASL teachers are committed to providing hearing students opportunities to better understand the deaf community. Landry Long highlights one event that the ASL Honor Society hosts that connects students from various sign language classes.
Prosper High School's ASL class not only teaches students sign language, but it also explores the culture and characteristics of the deaf community. One way ASL teachers Miss Middleton and Miss Hudson help hearing students better comprehend the lifestyles of a deaf individual is through participation in an after-school activity known as Silent Dinner.
Silent Dinner is where we have a bunch of our American Sign Language, Club and Honor Society kids, and some of our students who are just in ASL. And we all go to, this year we've been going to Raising Cane, and we go there and everyone's using American Sign Language.
Students from all ASL classes are encouraged to attend along with parents and friends, showing them that the deaf community is a mix of individuals from all different backgrounds and walks of life.
I wish more people knew that the deaf community is actually really open, really welcoming.
At this year's Silent Dinner last Tuesday, Prosper High School joined Rock Hill, which allowed students to share their knowledge about the deaf culture. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Landry Long.
After this short break, Aubrey Galante tests PHS students' knowledge of taxes. The Prosper High School Fashion Show will be on Wednesday, April 27th at 7 p.m. in the Prosper High School Auditorium. Fashion 2 students will each showcase 4 looks that represent the trend and styles seen throughout one of the iconic cities that is known for setting the standard in the world of fashion.
Taxes are only one of the important topics students at PHS need to know as they become adults in the working world. Aubrey Galante takes to the hallways to reveal how well students know their tax facts.
What age do you start paying taxes?
18.
When you make enough income to need to pay taxes,
I think 18.
When you get a paycheck. When you aren't on your parents' taxes. So they're not responsible for you.
When you get an income.
What is tax evasion?
I also don't know.
What is what?
Tax evasion.
I have no clue.
Not paying your taxes, which is epic, by the way. I highly recommend it.
It's when you evade your taxes. You don't pay them.
When you don't pay your taxes and you're evading the IRS.
What is the difference between a W-2 and a 1099?
A W-2 is where you get that from your work, and I don't know what a 1099 is.
Oh, I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know. I don't pay my taxes.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Last weekend, Raising Cane sponsored Prosper ISD's first fire truck pull, which aimed to raise money for the community's Special Olympics program. Coleman Meyer has more on this event and the impact it had on the community.
Special Olympics Texas is a program that provides year-round sports training for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. And this year, the organization created an opportunity to bring the Prosper community together with a unique fundraising event. Last Saturday, the Prosper Fire Department held a challenge at Children's Health Stadium to see which team of 10 individuals could pull a 75,000-pound fire truck. 29 total teams from all across the district participated in the event and contributed to raise more than $3,000 that will be donated directly towards the Special Olympics program. Several different clubs and organizations from PHS and throughout the community participated in the pull to help support this community-wide cause. The fire truck pull was able to place a spotlight on the significance of the Special Olympics and raise community awareness, which might not have been possible without this event that allowed for not only community engagement, but also the support of a cause that benefits Prosper as a whole. I'm Coleman Meyer, reporting for Eagle Nation News.
That's all we have for you today, Eagle Nation. I'm Madeline Wentz.
And I'm Mithra Kama. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Just a reminder, there is no school tomorrow, but there is school Monday to make up a bad weather day.